The Liberal Party is in free fall and delusionment because we keep seeing people calling on Chrystia Freeland to take leadership, and considering her ties to the WEF, which keeps being pointed out in my comments section, and the fact that she is just as responsible for the massive inflation as Justin Trudeau is, there's no way that she can withstand being the leader of the Liberal Party, especially once Donald Trump becomes president on the 20th of January. There is absolutely no way she can stand up to him as a leader. And the Liberals keep calling for her to become party leader. And here we have a CTV report saying such like. I would like to play it for you, and we'll react to it.
While the future of the Prime Minister remains the biggest question on Parliament Hill, there is also speculation of a pre-Christmas cabinet shuffle before the end of the week.
Which, that doesn't surprise me. Mr. Trudeau is famous for the cabinet shuffle. He does it every time something goes wrong in his government. Instead of owning up to what needs to be owned up to, he just does the cabinet shuffle.
Mr. Smith, have you been approached to take on the housing file by the Prime Minister?
I gotta figure that out later today or sometime next week.
Have you been approached?
Not exactly, just yet.
Toronto MP Nate Erskine-Smith had announced he wouldn't be running again for the Liberals. However, that calculation may have changed.
If there was an opportunity to make an even bigger difference on a really important file, maybe it's worth to, maybe it's worth to revisit the conversation.
Maybe it's worth revisiting the conversation because I will now have a bigger payment or a bigger paycheck, and I will be able to have a bigger platform for my YouTube channel.
But what the sacrifice looks like. Clear path, please. Clear path.
It comes as calls for Justin Trudeau to step down are getting even more forceful. New Brunswick MP Wayne Long wrote a letter to caucus colleagues calling for the Prime Minister to step aside, adding the mishandling of Chrystia Freeland's resignation was embarrassing.
Because it was. It was embarrassing. It was pathetic. It was arrogant. And it was infantilizing. It was the most embarrassing way of handling a resignation I think I've ever seen.
Writing, quote, "It's an indictment of the chaos and insularity within the Prime Minister's inner circle." But Trudeau's supporters continue to stand by him.
I know the Prime Minister is very committed to building a strong Canada. He's devoted his political life doing that. And
is he still the right person for the job?
I have confidence in him because he's a strong leader.
Opposition parties have lost confidence in Trudeau, but NDP leader Jagmeet Singh won't commit to bringing down the minority Liberal government.
So I'm not going to box myself in. But what I can tell people is there will be an election in 2025,
Sure.
and I'm ready to fight it.
Former Chief of Staff.
There will be an election in 2025, and I'm ready to fight it. You're ready to fight the election. Okay, then sacrifice your pension and let's get to it, sir. Let's get to the fight. You're going to lose it anyway, but let's get to the fight so that you can lose and we can have our conservative majority and we can fix this country.
After Prime Minister Jean Chrétien, Eddie Goldenberg believes the time for change is now, and he's encouraging current cabinet and caucus members to rally behind former Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland, especially as Donald Trump prepares to retake the Oval Office.
And that's a mistake. That is a mistake to have Chrystia Freeland as party leader and as Prime Minister while Donald Trump is president. Is an absolute mistake, and I do not know what on earth the liberal members that are suggesting this are smoking. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what on earth is going through their mind to think that somebody like Chrystia Freeland, who is so wishy-washy, so left-wing, so against so many of the things that Donald Trump is like, nothing would get done. All they would do would be argue with each other, and it would be petulant and petty, and nothing would happen. It would just be pathetic.
All the premiers, after she left, said that she was the one that they really needed as Captain Canada.
Goldenberg believes it's important for Trudeau to step down quickly so that a new leader can be in place by early in the new year. Mike Lecouteur, CTV News, Ottawa.
So that's the latest on what's going on in Ottawa. And I think that anybody that thinks that Chrystia Freeland is right for the job is absolutely out of their head. I can't believe this is... I can't believe I still have to say this, because I've already said it in a previous video. But, like, these people, these liberals that are backing Chrystia Freeland are just as delusional as the ones that are in support of Justin Trudeau, which just shows how broken the party is. Shows how delusional the whole party is. They think that anybody can help them succeed right now is beyond me. There's no way that this is a possibility. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. How delusional do you think these people are for recommending Chrystia Freeland? Let me know in the comments. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.